it's Kimberly Hendrix from the brand K.hendrix with my Project Runway Week 2 Home Challenge. If you don't know what that is, it is me competing against the Season 8 designers on their week-to-week challenges, using the same budget, the same timeline, the same parameters in general, and seeing what I come up with compared to them. This week I'm really excited. It's the second week and we're doing a look that is a Marie Claire woman. It's going to be put on a billboard, not mine obviously, but the winning designers will be, and I'm excited to put something together. It's a $150 budget for fabrics and such, so I'm going to start with that, see what I have. Typically I do start from fabrics. I don't usually do a sketch or a pattern until I know what I'm going to do, and then if I'm planning to do production, then I'll do those. Sometimes I will sketch something, but it's definitely something that I will understand and not most people will. It's just for my own getting it out of my head and putting it on paper kind of thing. I usually drape on the dress form, and that's what I'm going to start with. I'm going to get some fabrics together, see what I can come up with. I kind of have an idea what I want to do, but I don't know if I have the fabrics or how they're going to work to do it. So I'll check in with you later today and let you know how I'm doing, and I look forward to it. It's Kimberly Hendrix again, and it's a little bit later in the day. It's been a couple hours since I started. I searched through all of my stuff to find out what kind of fabrics I wanted to use, and ultimately I came up with something that I want to do in like a gold sequence. I know it sounds real strange because it looks like this. It's super shiny. You can see it there against the dress form. Maybe it's easier, but I have a trick I'm going to use to age this and come up with something that's pretty cool, more like my style. I don't really know if it's the Marie Claire woman style because it's going to be a little bit sexy, but I have a plan to sort of make it a bohemian sexy, so I think it could work. Reminds me of a few layouts I've seen in Marie Claire. This I'm going to do some aging technique too, which I do have a sample. This is how the sample of the aged, if you can see the difference. Gold, tacky gold, and really cool, funky, bohemian gold. And I have some leather. It's kind of a bronze leather that I'm going to work with, hoping to make a kind of cool jacket. I don't have a lot of the fabric, so it may end up being not a full jacket, something cropped, maybe without sleeves, maybe a vest to go over this piece. And then I have some silk. It's kind of a violet that I would like to use and give this piece kind of a 70s vibe. We'll see how it goes, and I'm going to get to work. I'm going to get to construction, and I'll see you guys probably at the end of the day and show you what I've come up with, okay? Hey everybody, I am getting towards probably pretty late in the day. It's almost dark, to be honest. I don't have a clock in here. It's kind of strange, but I have abandoned a couple of the ideas I had. I had some violet silk and I didn't really like it. I kind of want to go for a twist on a 1970s tie front blouse in a chiffon, and I did have a chiffon that was the wrong color, so as usual I dyed it. It's a little more plum or eggplant than I hoped for, but I still think it's going to look really good with the gold sequence, which is somewhere. And I'm working on the blouse right now. It's kind of raw edged at the moment, and I kind of like how it's got a little bit of a hand dyed effect to it. Again, it's part of my aesthetic, and hopefully it'll look cool when it's done. So I've got the blouse pretty much structured. I just have to do the basics to finish it off, and then I will be moving on to finish up the dress slash tunic that is going to go over it, made out of the washed gold sequence fabric that I had. It's really, really cool. I kind of envision it having, again, like a vintage bohemian vibe. And I still have the gold leather, the kind of bronzy leather, and I may still try to do a jacket. I have quite a bit of time left in the day, but the gold sequence does take a lot of hand. So as you can see, I have all the dress panels pieced together. I still have to hand stitch everything, and I have the hems sort of pieced on there. It's some gold silk that I had some trim of, and I love it actually. Might not be the perfect Marie Claire billboard style, but it's definitely my style. I'm loving the top especially. I would definitely wear that on my own. The top is pretty cool. I think it needs some work, and I'm going to spend the last couple hours tonight and a couple hours tomorrow morning doing all the finish work, probably mostly on the blouse, because I think that I like the dress in sort of a raw state. I have to finish up all the edges and stitch everything together, but other than that, I think I might leave it in a pretty cool state. I already did the zipper in the back, and as you can see, late. I'm tired. My eyes are tired if you can't tell. It's from sewing the little beads of the dress and closing it up. I have finished off the back, put in the zipper. I still have some more finish work I'm going to do down below. Save that for tomorrow morning probably. I'll just work on the blouse, finishing that up tonight. But it's kind of got a little skirt to it. The coolest part about this is that this actually, I put in these eye hooks so it'll close up all the way down to this point. You can do a closure, and that would all close up if you want to hide the zipper, or you can open it up, and this actually you can put together at all different areas as well. You could put it together here if you wanted. Make it a little lower, and it makes the bust a little bit lower as well if you change that up. There's some raw edges. I'm going to finish all of this off with fabric silk on the inside, so it's nice and neat, but I actually really like the raw edge at the bottom. I added a little bit of silk. I saw some stitching, obviously, as there's pins in it, but I like it how it's got a raw edge at the bottom. The sequence is really secure, so it's not going to come off, but it's got a look that I like, and I think I would probably style it with some darker tights for fall and some really cool funky Mary Janes, maybe some Marc Jacobs or some Miu Miu, which I saw were beautiful this last season, I think. So that would definitely be my Marie Claire billboard look of this outfit. I think it looks really sexy without the purple. It covers it really well, and it adjusts very well for everybody. It's super sexy. So I'm going to post the finished pictures of the outfit tomorrow when I get all the details done. If you want more information about me, my site is k.hendrix.com, and I'm probably going to post this piece on Etsy for sale as well. So you can get there from my website, and if you have any questions, feel free to email me.
This is the first day of my life. I swear I was born right in the doorway. I went out in the rain, suddenly everything changed. They're spreading blankets on the beach. Yours is the first face that I saw. I think I was blind before I met you. I don't know where I am, I don't know where I've been, but I know where I want to go. So I thought I'd let you know that these things take forever. I especially am slow, but I realized how I need you, and I wondered if I could